Hello and welcome to Train Sim World 3, where today we'll be taking on the Riders of the Thames scenario on Southeastern High Speed in this beautiful Class 465 in Southeastern livery. So let's further ado, let's get the train set up. So pop that master key in, put it into neutral. We'll unlock the doors to the right hand side. There we go. What we'll want to do is turn AWS on, vigilance, and also DSD. Have we got any lights on? Oh, we've got tail lights on as well. That's headlights. I want that one to turn off. I will want regen braking on. So if you like this one, when you hit that like button and also subscribe. Let's look at the timetable. We've got first stop at Stone Crossing, a Greenhithe for Blue Water, Swanscombe, Northfleet, Gravesend, Higham, Strood, and then that will be Rochester, and that will be it. So it should be a good little run here. Let's lock those doors, as we've got another 465 coming into the station. I haven't driven this one in a little while now, so I'm quite excited to get this going. So let's reset the DRA, and we should be good to go. We've got green signal. Let the power build up. We're permitted to get up to 20, so let's do that. The acceleration of this 465 is incredible, as you can see there. Just picks up. But also having the regen braking massively helps as well. It's yeah, you really notice the difference with it on and off when it comes to braking. It means you can come in the stations a little bit more aggressively if you're running behind time. Let's have a look at us. There we go. Let's right, we're permitted to get up to 50 now, so let's put the hammer down. You'll see it accelerates so quickly. There we go. We're back under green signals. Hopefully we don't come across too many adverse signals along the way. You can see the acceleration is phenomenal. Already up to 50, and yeah, it's nice. As I say, I haven't driven the 465 in quite some time, so I was quite it was one I wanted to do a little bit of a scenario. Obviously jump on Southeastern High Speed, given it's it's got to be my favourite route in Train Sim World, so I was all for jumping on this one today. Hopefully you agree. And obviously, you know, extremely excited about the upcoming release of the Thameslink Class 700 that will be layering onto Southeastern High Speed. So that will add even more to the already very rich gameplay that we experience on this route. Anyway, right, we're permitted to get up to 70. We've just got to be mindful. We've got a station coming up here, so we'll leave it about 57, I think. And now we'll start to apply the brakes. But as you can see, the deceleration is pretty damn good, especially when you get into notch 2 and 3. Let it cruise in a second. We've got a it's quite a long station, this one, so we've got a little way to run, and this is Stone Crossing. You can see the really does slow down quite quickly here. Let's keep it rolling. Let's try and find our stop mark just up ahead. There it is. You can see the little S there. There we go, perfect stuff. Let's open those doors. can see no passengers. Fancy getting on or off? No, doesn't seem like it. I love the weathering as well on the 465. It does look more realistic, and that's what we like. That's it for sure. So it's quite interesting looking at the timetable, especially when we get to Strood. Obviously something happens when we head to Rochester, so it'll be interesting to understand what that's about. Look at that, beautiful. I think this might be a great point to grab a thumbnail by the look of it, actually. Let's go with that one. You know, if you clicked on this video and I've opened the wrong doors there, that was clever. We'll ignore that a second. Never mind. We'll just gloss over that bit. I've got a thumbnail though. And away we go. So, next stop, Greenhithe for Blue Water. We're permitted to get up to 70, although next station is just 0.7 of a mile, so can't go too crazy. But as I say, the acceleration already up to nearly 45, 50. Really is impressive. As the weather seems to be changing a little bit. There we go, we can start to see the station. Stick it into notch 1 for now. Where is our stop marker? Can we see it? Apparently it's here. I didn't see the stop marker though. Well, I'm not being blind. Let's open the doors. There is definitely no stop marker here, is there? Other than the screen. Oh well, never mind. Plenty of people. Got some people on the train. A little bit, not a hugely busy service so far. A few people here and there. So next stop will be Swanscombe. Don't you fancy getting on the train, mate? Nope, apparently not. It does take a little while to load passengers. Got a pretty modern station here at Greenhithe for Blue Water.
May I have your attention, please?
Almost finished loading now, so let's get ready to lock those doors. There we go. Press the right button this time, makes a change. And we're permitted to go. There we go. Let's put the power down. So Swanscombe next, 1.3 miles. Got to be there in just under 2 minutes. That should be fairly easy for this class 465. As we enter into the tunnel. There's DSD. The other thing I was going to mention, first time I've picked up the AWS plunger from TS controllers. It predominantly is designed for Train Simulator rather than Train Sim World, but as it's replicating the Q key, it works beautifully for AWS and DSD, so it's added a nice little bit of immersion to the driving now, having to press a physical button rather than having to hit the Q key itself. So yeah, I've been really impressed with that actually. So if you're into Train Simulator, or because they do a wide variety of sort of different buttons and controllers, so yeah, go and check them out. I really do recommend it. It's starting to rain, so this will affect our adhesion now, and for how good the brakes are. There's our stop marker. We have a stop marker for this one. There we go. Now, where's the wipers? That always helps. Wipers, where are you? God. That speed. Ah, there. Cab. Wipers. There we go. Okay, we'll put it on display then. That'll do. As we've got another 465 in the station there. It's nice to see. Started off quite. It's got some sun here, but it's also raining at the same time. Must be just a little bit of a shower. Come on, finish loading these passengers up. I don't need it quite so fast. Let's see what intermittent does. Yeah, I think that's more the vibe. Right, we can lock the doors. And we're almost ready to go. So next up, Northfleet, 0.7 of a mile. So this really is a bit of a stopping commuter service. So we will be about to head over HS1 essentially. Is there any traffic that we're going to see potentially as we head over here? Would be nice. I don't think we are though. It's a bit of a shame. That's DSD. No, afraid not. Oh no. Let's see how good these brakes are. Straight into notch 3. You can see I think we're gonna be alright. I mean, the passengers aren't gonna appreciate that that type of stop, but at least I'm not overshooting the station. There's the stop marker here at Northfleet. That's right down the end here. It wants us to stop. Now that doesn't feel like passengers will be made. No, it is as well. There's the S. Yeah, we're miles away from the actual kind of station building down the end there. How strange to have it so far away. The stopping point. Right, we'll let these load up, and then we're slightly behind time as well. So we've got some time to make up. Our next stop is Gravesend. We're going to be a little bit late if they don't hurry up with all these passengers getting loaded. Come on, you can do it. That's alright, we can lock the doors. Sorry passengers, you've missed your train because you clearly walked too slowly. As I said, the regen brakes on this 465 are pretty incredible when it comes to slowing slowing this thing down. You see I was coming in hot there at about 50 and just sort of whacked it straight into notch 3 braking, and it really did slow us down quite quickly. So next stop, Gravesend. We should be there at 17 minutes past, although we are running behind time. Just need to slow us down a little bit there. Acknowledge AWS to say that we'll be going down to 30. Well, no, don't need to be quite so aggressive there. Keep it in notch 1. This feels really good. Pressing a a physical button for AWS. We'll keep rolling at around 50 for now. We can't see the 30 board yet, so once we get a little closer we can be perhaps a little bit more aggressive. We need to try and make back a bit of time. There's the board for 30, as you can see just up ahead. Which we're absolutely going to make, not a problem. There we go. If I go right way on the keyboard. Looks like we may have made up a little bit of time. Not too much though. Can we get our? We can see our stop marker. There we go. So we're about a minute late at the minute. Let's see. We are at Gravesend. Definitely got some long loading times today on this one. Strood. Nice looking station. Shame we've not seen too much more sort of traffic. Normally this this section of the route would be really quite busy with 375s and also 395s javelins, and obviously the odd bit of freight here and there. So I'm surprised it's we've not seen more. Perhaps they've just not put it into this scenario, which is a bit of a shame, but hey. There we go. Let's pull away from Gravesend, and we've got Higham. Oh, you can just see the power of the 465 there, where obviously we got a tiny bit of wheel slip due to the rain, making the rail head wet for the for traction, and obviously losing traction, losing. So got to be careful of that now in the rain. Okay, we can get up to 50 now. Like I say, this 465 really does have an amazing acceleration. So They must have a bit of a high torque curve, and that's why we were, you know, wheel spinning on our departure from Gravesend there. Should be going into 70 very shortly. I think we've got the board coming up just here. We'll clear that. Ah, there we go. There's a 395, a Javelin. So Higham 3.4 miles, and we've got to be there in 3 minutes. It's gonna be touch and go. I think we're gonna be a little bit late still. There we go, cruising at 70 miles an hour now. Let's got to get a bit of a flyby shot for you. Why not? Let's head a little bit further down. Nice bit of water sound here. Lovely stuff. Let's get about a cut to 70 there. I believe this actually does have, yeah, it does have, I guess, cruise control or speed set, so you can set speed, speed set. Definitely is. So that you can, you don't have to drive it manually like I've been doing. But I think, you know, driving it manually is a bit more challenging. So, but it is sometimes just nice to, you know, use that speed set to just have a bit of more of an easier drive. If we've got some Class 66s at Hoo Junction, although no wagons. Oh yeah, there's a few wagons to our right and left. Give you a better view of that. Very nice. So we're just a mile now from Higham. So we actually might... The rain is certainly starting to come down a little bit more now. Acknowledge DSD there. Start thinking about slowing down a little bit more gently, obviously in this rain. I think we'll try to avoid notch 3 break-in if we can. Let it cruise in a little bit more. We're at 38, it's good speed. I think we may need to up the speed of the wipers here. As we arrive into Higham, the rain really has got a lot heavier. We definitely have made up a little bit of time there. We'll keep rolling forward to our stop marker. There we go. Get ready to unlock those doors. Yeah, the rain's really coming down now. You can see the passengers have got their umbrellas out. They're not fancying this weather either. So next up is actually Strood, where we'll find out why we then head to Rochester, which should be quite interesting. It's been quite an enjoyable nice stop-in service along the way. I've enjoyed it, certainly. Come on. It takes forever to load these passengers. I thought the a service like this would be certainly a little bit quicker in terms of loading. Very nice cap. Let's have a cheeky... Yeah, no, I know. I've got vigilance on, it's in forwards. Here you go, you've had a look at the interior. There we go, let's lock these doors and let's get out of here. Start off in notch 3. Nope, we can't go into notch 4 just yet. Certainly when we get into this, into the tunnel, we should be able to apply notch 4 now anyway. The torque is just too much in this weather. Let's just bring that down to intermittent. Actually, probably turn it off for a minute. While we run through this tunnel. Oh, emergency stop. Wait for the train to stop. Okay. What's going on here, I wonder? Knowledge DSD. We've been brought to an emergency stop. Okay. Hello driver, one of the doors have opened. Have they? What do you want me to do? Okay, come on. What's next? Put it into notch 3, yep. Move to the car with the open power door. Okay. Okay, let's put it into neutral. Let's put the cab lights on. Set the DRA. Nope, you're locked. You're locked. You're locked. You're locked. Come on. These doors are slow. Which one? They're both locked. Oh. That's not good. Just make sure it shuts. Yep, there we go. No wonder it emergency stopped. Right, we'll get back in the cab. Nice work. However, the train will now have to be taken out of service. Yeah, too right. Need to try and recover it from the... There we go. So, Strood in just 2.1 miles. That's pretty nice. Nice little defect that came up along the way. Wasn't expecting that. I approve of this scenario. So I guess when we get to Strood, we'll then head to Rochester with an empty service where it'll be taken out. Okay, 1.6 miles to Strood, and it's raining again. Well, it's still raining, should I say. These are nice long tunnels. Oh, we're speeding a bit here. Okay, we'll keep it in notch 1. We need to get down to 15 where we just acknowledged AWS there. maybe have to go into notch 2 here slightly, because I know the 15 is just at the exit of the tunnel. Feels like we're getting close to it. We can keep running a little bit more here at about 30. Should give us plenty of time to slow down for the 15 as we get a little bit closer. We're about to get AWS for the yellow head. We'll acknowledge that. As I say, using the this AWS plunger really does give a good sense of immersion. Put it back into slow now, and here is Strood, where the passenger service will finish, but we will continue on to Rochester to take this out of service. It's always a slow entry to Strood, this one. It's given it's on this tight curve. And uphill as well. We'll be stopping at the end of the platform here. We'll have to acknowledge AWS. There we go, we can see our stop sign now. Careful not to run that red. Just unlock those doors. Got no rogue doors coming open this side here, so that's always good. Bit of thunder if you can hear that in the background there. Okay, we can lock the doors now. Told obviously all the passengers to get off. Sorry, the service is no longer running. Rochester it is. Got the green, got the feather to indicate that we're going left here at the junction. Go off, take the junction here. Nice steep gradient we're going up. Still accelerating in notch 1. As we got a 375 going by. It's nice to see. As you can see, the castle type thing there, and you should be able to see the submarine as well as it comes into view. I do like this bridge. It's always good for sightseeing. Okay, we're allowed to get up to 30 now. Let's do that. Come on, come on. Acceleration's beautiful. Okay. Okay, so got indication here that we're taking the set of points, and you can see we should be down to 25 as we take the junction, which is no problem. And we're coming straight into Rochester. It's been a really nice service, this has. It's been fun to drive the 465 again, and obviously it's been a nice sort of stopping pattern along the way, and then the acknowledge AWS there. Oh, okay, we're going straight through Rochester itself. I guess we're going to be stopping in the old Rochester station. That's fun. So, Rochester station was previously the one you can see just coming into view. However, got moved down the line. So there you go. I guess they're going to put us here for now, out of the way, and then I guess get this recovered and taken out of service. Again, ignore JWS. There's going to be no stop marker here, so interesting to see where they bring us to a halt. Is it in front of the red? Possibly. Looks like it. Pretty good stop to me, I think. Shut down. You're in notch 3. Set the DR8. Okie dokie. Set reverser to oh no, wrong way. And take out the master key. Leave the train. Jump onto the platform. Shut the door. And there we have it. Let's see how we did. Come on. Thinking about it. There we go. It's got to be gold. Surely. Yeah, of course it is. If you've liked this one, when you hit that like button and also subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye for now.